Well.
Nah, when I was on the shit, when I was picking my team though too, it didn't show that
the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Y'all got all these old players like Randy Moss and all them niggas, right?
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Come on, man. They bailed you out the whole fucking game.
Percy Harvin, Sidney Rice.
Somebody
in the Redskins, huh?
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game.
Well, just tell me what side got the most open teams so I could just go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of...
The Rams went 9-6. No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown.
Nah, it's just right now.
There on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
I thought I'm going to just stay with the Patriots, bro.
It's all good. Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy.
I'll play you in the quick match.
D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
I don't even know how to do all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I just be playing.
The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Anybody just... Yeah, I'm about to say, who won the round one? Is that Watt?
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't really got no zone niggas like that. I got a straight man. That shit stuck with man.
As his guys are back with a single score.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Who said that? Oh, there's a
5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively? The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting ready into this game.
You shouldn't even have the ball to be going ahead. They're giving you wide open interceptions, all that shit.
Taking care of the football. Taking time on the
game,
clock, not giving them a chance to come back.
You the fuck out,
what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. They'll run on first down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Nigga, you gave you a win that
time by
like
Chris Baker.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Go! Motherfucker missing a wide open interception. Wide open interception. Hit his hands and able to turn the shit. Turn everything. He straight dropped the shit.
So you gotta go, man. What you do?
He literally ran to one side of the field and threw it back to another side of the field. Like, come on, bro.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to
panicked. You panicked under pressure,
nigga.
In
a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you.
You panicked under pressure, nigga. You ain't built like that.
Throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Yeah, you was over there scared as hell.
Why not a
shaking.
penalty? What did you see?
Shaking,
I think you
nigga.
got to let them play, and the
You
officials
ain't
are
got no game,
instructed.
nigga. You
If
ain't
there's
gonna last
contact
long.
coming from both sides, no flag.
You ain't gonna
Let them
last long.
fight it
Somebody
out.
taking
And
you out
forces
in the
fourth
game,
down.
nigga. Nigga, you was up 14 zip, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? You was up 14 zip. You was up 14 zip and let me score in fucking 2 minutes on you. 14 straight.
And they're going to be
I don't know what happened
down
on that shit.
around
I
the
can't figure what
15-yard
happened.
line.
You a bum.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 yards,
Hey,
maybe
you
10.
figured that
Not
shit
there.
out,
What a
though.
huge pickup as the Sticks make a
He's a straight
drastic
bum.
shift forward. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
You ain't hear me say shit, nigga. You ain't hear me say shit, nigga.
Carr taken
He's a
down.
bum.
Chris Baker came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of
Glad
scrimmage.
you got that, nigga.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a
We
one-score
gotta stop.
game.
We stopping that, Elmo. We gonna
Don't
stop you,
worry, nigga.
man.
You feel good with that, nigga. I ain't heard about that, nigga. I ain't heard about the motherfucking June Rule 1, nigga. What the fuck that is? Alright, yeah, I lost. Alright, no problem.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Ain't gonna lie, it's me for right now, but it look like he's trying to score for real.
And now whistles
I
and
said
a
it's me
flag.
for right now,
And
but
I
look,
think
he
we
trying
got
to
a
score.
jump here. Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still third and long.
I'm already in it. What are you talking about?
Running right, here's Brown. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. Boy, this tackle.
Ain't I'm in the playoff league now?
Charles.
Yeah, they actually let him out of bounds there. Instead of the clock continuing to run, they let him out, and it turned into another timeout for him. Not good at all.
Shit,
So my
just kick
low
the field
check,
goal,
low check,
Elmo.
check.
It's all gonna be over.
Game
Little
on the
check,
line,
check.
season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down.
Better than Hoodie Hood, dumbass.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a
He's
yard.
better than Hoodie
They'll
Hood,
get
dumbass.
neither the touchdown nor the first down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Damn, this nigga got like 3 X factors on his defense. Fuck.
Now a carry for Portis. And some space here. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 93 yards.
I just had to see the game out before I did the stupid
extend their lead.
Apparently, the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last
told you,
possession.
that's all I got is
This
man
a chance for them
corny.
to pick themselves
All
back
this shit is
and
up.
help their
I'm
team.
saying, like, but they ain't got no
See if
zone
they
for
can
shit.
recoup and recover.
I can't be in zone like that. That's some hard shit, man. I can't
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run now with Brown. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Got it. Bravo. Get it.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Here's Portis. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, 5. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort.
I'm so glad I drafted this nigga. Like, oh, y'all niggas sleep on this man.
And the Titans are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through. And that will make this a 19-point game.
Right, but you want nothing
The
to score
kickoff
today.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short.
It's a good game, man.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down big here late.
No, you sleep, man.
Just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy
Nintendo Switch.
huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want?
Nintendo Switch.
Waved a hand like, who cares?
Nintendo Switch. Say it right.
Some other time,
Yeah,
but
Nintendo
some teams like to do
Switch.
something at the end to feel a little bit
Ain't gonna
better
be like no
as they
ain't gonna be
continue
no
as they
kids
continue
like
to move
that.
forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd
He'll
and
play when
10.
you get up. Go ahead. Yeah, when you wake up here for it.
To throw again. Carr. He's got it. It's Paul Perkins.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
What you going to do about it? So what you going to advance the league to another season?
Forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game.
I'm talking about after the Super Bowl.
Carr gonna go on 4th down. That'll be
all right, but what if some of our players retire? What you going to do about that?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, their playoff run may end right here.
I'm so glad, but I ain't gonna count to you. I know Elmo pretty good, but as long as he ain't got no team, he's straight. Yeah, he beat him.
On the give, here's Portis.
I'm talking about the players.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now whistles.
Yeah, I know who you was looking at, man. I know who you wanted.
Not sure.
I know how you like to do shit.
With 4 seconds to go in the game. They hand it off to Portis, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
Yeah, they have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
Damn,
so
I ain't never had that shit before.
Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.
Hey, you fucking up bad, B.
You sim.
I mean, you just hop on the Rams and hop back on your team. That's all you gotta do. Wait, did you say Miles too? Yeah, I won. I'm finna send that invite. Hold on. I ain't gonna send it just yet.
Fellas, we're not done yet. We still got more practice to go. We've had a good week so far. Let's make sure we finish the same way. Sunday's opponent is a tough one, so we need to be great out here today, okay?
Look, because I see you like to do outside runs, so I got something for that ass. Look. Ain't anybody from the fall for your little tricks, man. Hey, I'm gonna figure it out sooner or later. You ain't gonna pass it on me. Hey, that's right, man.
Set, ready. 10, touch scared. Ready. Let's go now.
That's my shit be toting. My DBs be toting sticks. That Glock, AKs, anything you want, man.
Ready. 18 Gator. Ready, go.
Who your X Factors? Who you got on X Factors?
Hey, Lobo. Ready.
No, I ain't saying like as in giving. I'm talking about who already got them.
Here we go. 60 yards. Let's go. And read. Hey, go.
I don't got a one. Just put Portis by yourself. Just put Portis.
Down. Hit the flag. Shut up.
What's up with you, nigga? Shit, man, you ain't on the game?
What's up, ladies? Who up?
Alright. I'm just checking.
Hey, it's like this third nigga that done said that shit. Hey, man, what's up? Who open?
I said, what's up, ladies?
Oh, I thought you said open.
Yeah, I was just checking on you, though. I was on the game and shit.
Oh, man.
Alright, bet. I bet that.
Who opened up?
Oh, Draco World.
Oh, shit.
That boy D-Side Jackson gonna be a cool motherfucker.
I really too, but shit, I just want to be a quick game, man. I'm high and bitch, quick go sleep.
It be glitching at the end. Yeah, I lost the game like that yesterday. Anybody just want to play a quick match game while we waiting?
Yeah, I'm sending that shit now.
I've been saying it the whole time. I'm waiting for next season.
Hey, start searching. I'm searching now.
Somebody said invite me. Who is that? He just don't got no mic, huh? I'm gonna invite Draco. Alright, bet. Excuse me. What, you simmed it and it fucked the shit up? You gotta sim it after the... Yeah, you gotta sim it after the... You gotta sim it after the third quarter, like in the fourth quarter or some shit. Oh, he had to play the computer? Or... I just sent the nigga a game invite. Said send him one. Oh yeah. That's the worst shit. You don't got no mic. He would've played. That should have had you so.
Yeah. Coach, just a tick under 70,000 packed in here in Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football.
Bro, because I know how it was, bro. Because I was in the studio last night. I left my mic home.
Straight
So when
ahead,
the
it's a
homies and
clash
shit
to
trying to
decide
talk
the
to me to play a game against me, I was missing out on all the games.
And it'll be a great one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
I ain't got the real thing. Somebody, which one of y'all needs up, Michael Vick? Yeah,
is injury on? Because I want to injure that nigga.
Yeah, man. You ain't gonna touch him, man. You ain't finna hurt this nigga. 1st and 10 now. From the 30. From the shotgun, it's Vic. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Vic readies to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Damn, I fucked up.
Off the play fake, Vic. And Ginn's got it. And he'll be out.
That's that toe drag motherfucking swag, nigga. What the fuck?
Up there, 26 yards.
I ain't think Marcus Vic had it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
So this nigga's a bitch, man. This nigga acting like talking about he tried to play somebody, talking about he got messages or whatever. He ain't got no messages saying that. I'm acting on this bitch all day, every day. Then this faggot ass nigga drummer, he a bitch too.
Drummer 420.
Looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face
he
it.
be acting like
He
that,
did
man.
bullshit too. Like, he straight put my shit on autopilot. Like, bitch,
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion.
this nigga jumped on to him. He just
Double team and it's
screenshot. It
intercepted.
looked like a screenshot off his phone. It don't even look like it's off of fucking Madden.
Des Bryant with nothing but green grass
You know
ahead of
niggas do the
him.
bullshit. Yo, I try to reach him. Give me the force on. Give me the force on.
And they will be set
They
up
really
now
don't
as he
just want a
brings
free
this thing
fucking
all the
win.
way
Yeah,
back
he just
inside the 20.
he just want a free fucking
No
win. And
doubt,
I've been like, bro,
very
come on, bro,
disappointing
cut that
end
bullshit
to what was a
out.
pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points
Yes,
in their
nigga,
back
that's
pocket.
Marcus.
It was there for them. If you don't like
Marcus
what you
Vick's
see,
pass.
just throw it away. Make sure you get those points
That's
on
why
the
when
board.
I asked,
Don't get too greedy.
who was that?
He
WAP. I
forced it
asked you
there.
earlier, like,
You
what
saw
is the
the end result.
autopilot shit? That's when I asked him.
Autopilot mean they just control your team without you.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what he did. That's when I asked WAP, like, because I seen that shit the other day, like, what is autopilot?
So after the incompletion
He
on
was like, that's
first
when
down,
they just
2nd and 10.
controlled the shit. Like, he had my shit on autopilot against the nigga Johnny.
Here's Young. Gonna throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone.
That was good. That was good. I
Ravens
ain't see this shit coming.
touchdown. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good.
It's over. He's sold,
To
coach.
start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
He done sold his soul for the little Jones.
How the fuck he blitzed like that?
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken from the 7. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Oh, go ahead. Do what you do. Do what you do, homeboy. Don't do that shit against me, though. Because I don't want to get shut down, a bit stupid.
Oh boy, done left his league. Who was that, Big Dog? I guess he left his shit, huh? Oh no, that's Titans.
Hey, come over to the dark side, man. Get dropped off. Alright. Hey, Brett came back or something? Hey, what Brett? Brett came back? Hood. Oh, you ready? Oh, I thought I was tripping. I know I heard this nigga voice. That nigga in the kitchen with broken his wrist. Don't be sorry, be glad. Hold on, I'm not saying glad. I'm doing this. Don't be sorry, be careful, ho. I know, but I said be careful, ho.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because those faces can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
What's going on? Man. What's going on?
They just get the play off. Now Vic. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball in this part of the field,
O-line like mine, I'm surprised that nigga got through.
That's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback.
It's
almost like a reverse red zone.
D-line.
They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On now is the Titans punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded at the 43. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 6-0 our score after 1.
He done draw a couple outs.
Young off the play fake. He gets this one to Dwayne Harris. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On 1st down, Tomlinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, this legend league. The legend league.
Throwing on 2nd down. Young. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
It's Snoop Dogg, for real, man.
Young is set to throw. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And his kick is good. And that will make our score 9-0. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11,
don't come at all
sometimes
the
one
niggas,
guy
one
can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
They talk about we plugged it. He plugged it. That nigga said, they talk about he plugged his ear when a nigga yelling at him. Oh, come on,
just over 2 yards as the first
come on, my
inside of 3 minutes. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Them niggas are married couple. Them niggas are married couple.
It's caught by Jackson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Yeah, it sounds like you don't get enough
finding
push.
Its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Couldn't even say the word. Couldn't even say the word. Oh, that's right.
From the gun, Vic. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Vic again has it complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, they used to sleep in the same bed together and shit. Feel me? Niggas used to share clothes and shit and they arguing like this. What's wrong with you niggas?
Chased out left. This is caught again. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains.
Come on, hold on, bro.
Well.
You keep talking about light-skinned niggas, young niggas. Come on, bro. What you trying to say? You just trying to say our generation fucked up or something, niggas? Say it. Fuck you. Fuck you and you. Fucking 1980 crack babies. Fuck you.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic.
You a 99? God damn, you might as well say, nah, we round y'all. You a 2000.
I was saying, they gave me that bitch. They gonna catch you. They gave me that bitch.
Yeah, you 2000, 1999.
I ain't mean to throw it
You
to
don't know
that
too
nigga.
many people born in that year. You don't know too many people born in that year.
They'll try and run for it here with Portis. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Hoodie Hood, you about to get your ass whooped.
You just got the sense they needed something
1999
before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our
Hoodie Hood, you
preseason
about to
tour
get your
of
ass
NFL
whooped.
camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
What's his name, Zanny? No, I'm trying to tell him whoop Hood ass.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Whoop
You're under a
his
minute
ass.
to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball
Whoop
and
that
get
nigga
field goal
Hoodie
range.
Hood
Yeah, you got
ass.
the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Mike 51. It's our deal.
Young looks to throw on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Hey, he took that fat ass step out of bounds. They
Young
gonna count.
quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
Got his man. It's Williams. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Yeah, Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Parlay.
This one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up.
That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
There we go. There we go.
And with 1 second left, they get the timeout.
Good way to bust his ass, Zanny.
Chance to kick the field goal before intermission.
He ain't like that.
Is right through. And that will do it for this
now
first
show him how to
half.
kick a field goal.
So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Shit. I ain't get those two until you said anything
for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. One more half to decide who takes home.
Yeah, you got to put all in your net, nigga. You got to put all in your net, nigga. That's right. I got my pom-pom. That's right, yeah. Pom-pom ass nigga. You about to whip your ass.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You gonna bust your ass. Shut up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's Young off play action.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Opted
to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
No.
First and 10, Young. That one's complete to Tomlinson. Fights him off. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask.
Caught the ball and went
Certainly
stupid.
looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play.
He won't leave that tight. I said he ain't gonna leave it no more.
Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're march off another 15 against your squad.
You can't leave it no more.
Now it's first and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Low key, bro.
Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 2nd and a yard, Young Flying in to blow that play up, Alex Okafor. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
Who that big ass? Oh, that's player Kansas. That motherfucker big as hell.
Eluding the pressure right. And the pressure gets to him again.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They see what I did. I already know what the fuck happened.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Yeah, I know.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
You about to be screaming in a minute. You about to be screaming. 1 hot second. Watch this shit put together.
This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script?
I already see it.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
He's about to open you up, boy. He's about to open you wide open.
And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
Beast on that boy with Portis, man. You kidding me?
That fell harmlessly to the ground.
Oh, that bitch is open. That bitch is going to be open.
Levante David came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that bitch is going to be open.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It ain't over, motherfucker. It ain't over. Bitch, you got a cut.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
Sound good.
Vic to throw it. Unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Oh, you up by 2. Let's see if you can pull it out.
The line for this next drive. And they had 3 points last time. But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Too bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, Young. Fighting through pressure. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete.
Yeah.
They thought they had him surrounded. They probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he's able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
You should have just ran the kid, fuckface.
To throw, Young.
Dumbass.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock. Really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Exactly what he just did. Now put that pressure on him, Zane.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting
Burn
last
every bit of that
time.
clock
See if
out,
they can
score,
get
and send
something
them on
going
his
on
way.
this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He'll get a nice jump there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down.
That nigga had
Huge
two
differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 22, Vick. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
He had the running back wide open. He takes too long to throw the ball. Good.
Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
The big gusto play, man.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That big gusto play should have killed you.
From the gun, they give to Tomlinson. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
What the fuck is Zanny played, named Zanny? Shut the fuck up. Nah, you thought nothing, man. Nah, you ain't did nothing, man. You just all in a bunch of bull.
Again, it's Tomlinson. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Miss me with that corny shit, bro. You corny with that, bro.
This will be caught.
All right, bro. You good, man. Zip your lips, man.
Get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that's going to up the lead to 15-10. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll give it here to his running back.
He did that shit before. Both of the linemen shit.
Right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Hey, get away with it. Check it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Vic. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 30 yards there, and of course the 1st down as well.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big... And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
Puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited
to make the last tackle. You
mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This will be fielded at the 8.
Every time I say something, you got something to say.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Don't even talk to me, bro. Don't even talk to me.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles? And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Young. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
I'm saying. Marcus Vick, Marcus Vick, Marcus Vick. His smoke was already ready. I don't know, but he was already ready.
Step on opponents after you got done scrambling and shit. I mean, he essentially jumped it. He got rid of his ass.
Smoke. Say that nigga Smoke, unmute me. Hey, who said that? I do got a regular roster league if you want to join, but I only got low tier teams, and 2 X factors.
What's the low tier team? I only got 2 franchises. I'm only going into like 4. That's it.
Yeah, I seen that shit. How you let that nigga do it?
Show me who the low tier team is.
I'm finna take Bengals, Lions, your best bet for them.
He wants to say going nowhere. Like most be clamped all game. Randy Moss who? Randy Moss nothing.
All these teams coming at the bottom of the pile, but if you join now, just win out, you can go straight to the playoffs. Well, you can only afford to lose 1 game. Like I said, it's you get X factors and you build.
Randy Moss a 99.
You got iPhone or Android, bro?
I got Android.
Alright, that's cool. Like I'm gonna need my number. Just send me it, bro.
Yeah, just send me the.
Nah, shit, bro.
You should be ashamed having Tom Brady in the Falcons uniform.
That's the one telling about the league, right?
Like that's
Well, you should have my
Oh, man, he ain't nothing but an 89. Man, this Clamp City.
Hey, look
thought he was gonna be better than that.
You didn't do Nah, we did this on iPhone Messenger, but the thing is, even if you ain't got iPhone, I still got everybody's number written down.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season. And now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past. And tonight, we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Tennessee Titans taking on the champions from the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thrilled to be with you guys. And, well, you think that they're having fun on Broadway in downtown Nashville right about now? Yeah, just a touch. And what a year the Titans have put together as they search for their first title in franchise history.
And remember, they've only been to the Super Bowl one time before, but now that they're back, I think they can set aside the agony of that appearance. That was back in 2000. They played the Rams. Remember Kevin Dyson catching the pass late in the game, stretching for the goal line and not quite getting there? And that was also the same year of the Music City Miracle. Yeah. When they got to the, won in the playoffs against Buffalo, got to the Super Bowl, but now they're back. Set it all to the side. Set it all in the past. Here come the Titans trying to win it all.
Meanwhile, wasn't too long ago that the Atlanta Falcons were in the Super Bowl, and that's one that Falcon fans want to forget, 2017 Super Bowl 51. But now they're back in the big game for the third time in franchise history.
And there's no way we can get to this game without remembering a few of those details of that last Super Bowl appearance. They were up 28-3. Ended up losing in overtime to New England. Give them a ton of credit for putting that game behind them, getting back to the Super Bowl so soon. That shows a lot of character for this franchise.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Vic. And this one complete to Ray Roberts. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They'll run it now out of the gun. Earl Mitchell gets him down there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Westbrook. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about
why ain't got me in that lead,
just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it?
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage.
Like that,
you get a chance to rumble.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
So put me in the lead, partner.
Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Man,
worry about none of that. Just send that shit. Send that shit. Man, send that shit.
On third down, Westbrook. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard
line. Where y'all landing? Where y'all landing?
Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
But I not already checked that number, partner.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Joe Mixon, 48 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point attempt here still to come. And his kick is good. And it's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Vic readies to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bradley. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. From the red zone now, Vic. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jordan Wilkins there to make the grab. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts. They got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Go, go. Watch the run, watch the run. Sugar. Mike 51. Bud. Go Bandit.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Here's Brady to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Look for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Vic goes play action. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Vic. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Reload. Hey, exit.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go. It's this defense. They'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
He's coming. We got double up. Check.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Hey, go 66.
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat.
Hey, Alpha. Here we go. Mike, let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. They'll come out in the pistol. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2 minutes even on the clock in the first half of Super Bowl 54. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. He and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Andre Branch able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays.
Back to you. Check 43. Shadow.
Now Brady. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. On the toss, this is Clinton Portis. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time Lynch. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Second quarter. Well, about to be third.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as he'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, this from 53. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 53. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And incomplete, so the fake, a third down fake that is, doesn't work. But now it's 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 53. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The never-tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This will be fielded at the 8. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Ready? Switch. Check nickel.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Andre Branch. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Brady now to throw. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Check. Walk 54. Record. Watch 5-4. Hey, check it.
To throw is Brady. Wide open receiver, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 30 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point right down the middle, and that will shave one more off this lead. And there's been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be...
They got his man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Vick. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Vick now escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, no takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long for Vick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And an alley to run. He's got a 1st down past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
No. Check 13. 50.
Now a give, right side. Westbrook.
Check 15.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. They'll keep it on the ground. Westbrook. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Delta.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wait, that. Check. Walk 54. Here we go. Mike, hey, Alabama. Hey, Haywood. What's up? Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I know he ain't kicking.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
When he hits.
On first down, Brady. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. This is caught at the 20. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Check 24. Check it backer. Shadow.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I got you. No, 66. Rip. Hey, team 6. Rip.
Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 13-year man puts it through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this fourth quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great fourth quarter.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Brady under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll run on first down. Westbrook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. Less than 2 minutes remain here in Super Bowl 54. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. You got nothing in there. Help him. You got nothing. 20, alert. 25, check 25. Hey, orbit.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Hey, Foxtrot. 53 men now.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 12-yard line.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
On first down, Westbrook. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run, as they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. It has been a Terry now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Vic. He's going to let it fly. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This is caught by Jackson. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Same. Mm-hmm.